Did you catch it? Amid the glittering celebration of Princess Isabella's 18th birthday, a spectacle of tiaras, tradition, and timeless elegance, there was a quiet, almost imperceptible presence that only the most attentive royal watchers would have noticed. Yes, there they were, the Counts of Rosenborg. Representing one of the most discreet yet profoundly rooted branches of the Danish royal family, their appearance was a rare jewel for monarchy enthusiasts. But if you missed it, don't worry. We're about to rewind history and uncover a tale that feels more cinematic than real. The story of a prince, a throne nearly within reach, and a love that changed everything. Let's travel back to the mid-20th century. At that time, there was a young man whose position mirrored that of Princess Isabella today. His name? Count Ingolf of Rosenborg, though back then, he was Prince Ingolf. He was the son of Prince Knud, brother to King Frederik IX, making him the king's nephew and second in line to the throne. When King Christian X died in 1947, the crown passed to Frederik IX. But Frederik had a problem. He had no sons. Only 3 daughters, Margrethe, Benedict, and Anne-Marie. And here's where the plot thickens. At the time, Danish law didn't allow women to inherit the throne. So Prince Knud became heir presumptive, and young Ingolf found himself poised one heartbeat away from kingship. The future looked royal, indeed. But fate had other plans. In 1953, Denmark changed its constitution, allowing women to inherit the throne. Princess Margrethe was now the heir, and just like that, Prince Knud and his son Ingolf were pushed aside in the line of succession. The crown that once seemed inevitable became an illusion. As the years passed, the royal dream dimmed. And then, in 1968, Prince Ingolf made a decision not out of ambition, but out of love. Enter Kirsten Wessel, daughter of a hardware store owner. A commoner by royal standards. Yet to Ingolf, she was everything. The rules were still unyielding back then. A prince could only marry someone of noble birth if he wished to keep his title and place in the line of succession. Prince Knud appealed to his brother, King Frederik IX, asking that Ingolf be allowed to marry Kirsten and remain a prince. The king said no. So, Ingolf did what few would dare. He chose love over a crown. He renounced his royal rights and was granted the title Count of Rosenborg, a traditional designation for those who stepped away from royal succession for love. His was a choice that would define him, not as a lost prince, but as a noble soul who followed his heart. Years later, after Kirsten's passing in 1996, Count Ingolf remarried. His second wife, Sussie Jorhoj Peterson, a lawyer, brought companionship and strength to his later years. They had no children, but shared a bond built on mutual respect, quiet dignity, and enduring devotion. And though he left the spotlight, Count Ingolf never truly left the royal family. He and his wife attended major events, jubilees, royal weddings, and state ceremonies. He was present at Queen Margrethe II's 70th birthday. He witnessed the coronation of King Frederik X. And most recently, he appeared, modestly and without fanfare, at Princess Isabella's milestone birthday celebration. Why does this matter? Because his presence is not merely ceremonial. It is symbolic. Count Ingolf is now 85 years old, a living testament to a different era of the monarchy. He is a figure of transformation, embodying the tension between tradition and progress, between royal duty and personal freedom. His life is a quiet but powerful reminder that royalty isn't just about glittering crowns and national parades. Sometimes it's about sacrifice. Sometimes it's about the love that asks everything of you. Sometimes it's about those who stand in the background but shape the story just as much as those who sit on the throne. It's no wonder King Frederik and Queen Mary continue to honor Count Ingolf and the Rosenborg line. Because in moments like Princess Isabella's coming of age, looking ahead to the future means also honoring the past and those who, in their own way, helped shape it. So, if you watch the clips from that dazzling celebration again, keep an eye out. Look past the glamour and the choreographed smiles. And when you see the Counts of Rosenborg, know that you're not just looking at guests, you're witnessing a legacy. A quieter, deeper chapter of Danish royal history. A reminder that sometimes the most remarkable stories are the ones whispered, not shouted. If this tale stirred something in you, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell so you won't miss future deep dives into the secrets, scandals, and soul of Europe's royal dynasties. And in the comments, tell us, what surprised you the most about Count Ingolf's journey? Because sometimes the quietest voices echo the longest across time.